Hey everyone, I'm currently in Oslo, Norway. I arrived yesterday and I just kind of wanted to give you an update on what's been going on and how this trip has been going since my last video, which I think was like pretty much when I started. The stress continues and it will continue, and it's something I've had to really adapt to throughout this trip so far. At first I'm like, I have serious anxiety and I don't know if I can continue because of my anxiety, primarily because of all the work that's involved, and then also just the different circumstances, but I'm learning to adapt, even if that means like not eating as much because I just like makes me sick. I mean, I'm telling you, like, I've traveled a lot in my life, but I've never traveled this much in this like condensed amount of time, and um, your body, your mind changes with the circumstances, and it's been a really challenging expedition so far, both mentally and physically. Right now I'm in Oslo, Norway, and I'm about to go meet with the students and school president of Oslo here, and then I'm on the road for the next month and a half, traveling to about 18 countries throughout Europe. This is kind of like the really busy time before Christmas, this next month and a half, traveling to all these new countries, and also it's been a little stressful, obviously. What else is new with PR, marketing, sponsorship, all that sort of stuff. It's been really hectic, and while I'd really love to explore Norway, it's one of the places in the world I've just always wanted to go. I just can't, because this trip is a business trip. It's not something where I can go hang out and just really explore. It's especially difficult because everyone knows how beautiful and peaceful to a certain extent Europe is, especially Western Europe. And I feel like for me to just keep sharing with you guys these photos of just beautiful places, it's like, you know what these places are like, and you know that they're beautiful. So I need to save my funding for kind of areas of the world that are lesser known and are also considered to be not peaceful, so that I can showcase the beauty of those countries. Because right now, I mean, I want to go to these beautiful places in Europe and really see, but I just can't, because it's not like that sort of trip. For the time being, I'm just kind of jumping around, still going for the Guinness World Record. So while I'm jumping around to countries fairly quickly, I'm trying to experience the most out of each when I get there. Some people, they ask me what are my favorite countries, and Eastern Europe was very cool, very different. They had a lot of different stuff that I'd never experienced before, and that was really cool to see. Turkey's still really high on my list, but Vanuatu was really amazing. Palau was really beautiful. I loved the South Island of New Zealand, which the mountains there, oh my god, really beautiful. Loved Ukraine. I really liked Ukraine. I'd go back there in a second and I would spend more time there. And I really want to spend more time in Norway because I feel like it's such a nature place, but you can't really tell from the city. It's just like a city, and I really want to get out in nature into the fjords, but that's gonna have to wait. Interesting. People are like, you're going everywhere, so you're not gonna have anywhere to visit at the end of this expedition. And I'm like, I've never been to the fjords in Norway, and I'm not going to get to go on this trip, and it's a place that I really want to go and I've always wanted to go. I'm not going to get to go to Paris on this trip. I've always wanted to go to Paris. So there's a lot of places that I'm not going to be able to go, and I still have like the opportunity to go sometime later in my life. The other thing is, I stopped making those 60-second videos because no one was really watching them, and they took a lot of time, and even though I loved them, but I'd been there, so it just wasn't really something that, you know, people were picking up on. So starting in the new year, I'm going to be making new videos incorporating more of my face. If you want to see more of my face, I just feel like if I explain the places and you can kind of see my expression and kind of get a better feel, maybe that would be more interesting. So I'll try and do that, but I'm not like not a good camera person, but I'll try it out and see if you guys like it. Starting in the new year, it's going to be kind of a new experience for me. I'm going to be going to Central Asia and the Middle East, and I'll also be going to most of all of Central America. But I've been to and lived in a lot of Central America, so there's only a few places I haven't been. That won't be too different for me, but I think going to Central Asia and the Middle East will be really different. Right now we're working on all the visas to get those completed in time, and then I'm going to be sharing with you my experience over there, which I'm actually really excited to go. I'm like, can't wait to get over there. Really, it's that area of the world I wanted to explore since like high school, and once I tried learning Arabic and I just couldn't pick up on it, but I really love the language and I just love the culture over there, so I'm really excited to head over there. I'll keep this video short, but I just wanted to say that I hope you're learning a little bit from this expedition. If there's more stuff that I can be teaching or telling in regards to certain areas of the world, feel free to speak up and let me know, and I'll try and like share new experiences with you in different ways, or trying to answer some questions about certain countries that you might have. Like I said, I'm not in these countries for like long enough to really get a good grasp, but I'm there enough to integrate with the culture and kind of have my own take on it when I just go in with an open mind. So any questions or any whatever you want to know, just let me know and I'll try and answer your questions and yeah, make more videos and whatever else. What am I supposed to do? I gotta continue. I'm not gonna give up, so.